Yo, what's up, my peoples? It's your boy Heck to the tech to the get that check. What up, man? Yo, man. You know what I'm repping? I'm repping Queens, man. And right now, shit is very serious in Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Long Island, Staten Island, Suffolk County, all over New York, man. Shit is very serious. Very, very serious. Up my camera a little bit. Fix it. Shit is very serious right now. Mostly Queens, you know what I mean? Why Queens, man? You know? It was Brooklyn. It was Brooklyn 2 weeks ago. Now it's Queens. Come on, man. Like, yo, what's up with that? Anyway, this is very, very, very serious. You know what I mean? I'm worried for my mother. I'm worried for my peoples that are, you know what I mean, that their immune system ain't all that, you know what I mean? Like their immune system's kind of effed up, and you know what I mean? I'm worried for family members. I'm worried for, you know, people I know that smoke a lot. I mean, we're coming close to like 40,000, B. 40,000. You know, hospitals are crazy. You know, the hospitals are crazy. They're going crazy, man. You know what I mean? I know mad people that got it now. You know? It's getting closer. It's getting closer to me. Like, it's getting closer to home. Like, it's turning into China. You know what I mean? It's crazy because I saw online that in 1981 is this book called The Eyes of Darkness. The Eyes of Darkness, that was written in 1981 by Dean Koontz, but he called himself Leigh Nicols or something like that, but he upgraded his version of the book and called himself Dean Koontz. The Eyes of Darkness. He wrote this book in 1981, right? And in that book, right, it's like a story about like a mother and her son dies, and blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden, in the book, it says that in the year 2020, there's gonna be a virus. It says it, a coronavirus that's gonna kill a lot of people. All this stuff is been planned. People already knew about this stuff. You know what I mean? There was people writing about it back in 1981. Ain't that shit crazy? Go check it out. It's this dude named Dean Koontz. I think it's DeanKoontz. And the book is called The Eyes of Darkness. And you're gonna see that I think it's page 333. Page 333 or some shit like that. It says that there's gonna be there's gonna be a disease called the Wuhan 400 that came from China, that came from Wuhan, that's gonna kill a lot of people. you know, due to pneumonia or some shit like that, and that it's gonna wipe out a lot of people in the year 2020, and it says the name of it and everything, and then it says it's gonna vanish, then come back 10 years later. So this disease is gonna come back in 2030, and then it's gonna vanish for good, but it's gonna come back in 2030. So that's what the book says. So if the book was right about it happening now, 2020, you best believe it's coming back in 2030. This dude, Dean Koontz, he predicted it. I try to search for interviews of him that he's done, like now, like, you know, after all of this happened. I haven't seen none. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know, but I've seen old interviews of him, like 9 years ago, 7 years ago, 4 years ago, but I haven't seen no recent interviews of him. It's kind of fishy. I don't know if he's hiding or something, you know what I mean? But he knew about this. A lot of people knew about this. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man, because this shit is really turning into China right here, man. You know what I mean? It's getting crazy up here in New York, man. It's wiping out people left and right. I don't know how these YouTubers you know what I'm saying? They up there still talking about jail and Rikers Island and gangs and blah, blah, blah. And dude, we got a biological gang that's wiping us out right now. A biological warfare going on right now that's wiping us out right now. That could wipe out maybe every inmate that's locked up too. Y'all should be worried about that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even talk hip-hop right now. Like, you know what I mean? This shit is too serious. It's crazy. It's just not, I mean, I don't understand how we got close to 40,000 people infected with this. Almost 400 people died in New York alone. California only got like 2,000, 3,000 cases. New Jersey only got like 2,000, 3,000 cases. How is New York, why does New York have close to 40,000 cases? I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's insane, B. I just don't get it. Why are we the epic center of it? You know what I mean? Like China, like Wuhan. You know what I mean? They brought it back to us. It's biological warfare. You know what I mean? Like I said in my other video, they created this shit. They brought it out to China to wipe them out. And they brought it back to us. Why? Because Trump is from Queens. He from Queens. He from New York. Man. So they're trying to wipe us out. And the majority of the people in New York don't even like Trump. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We just got to pray for the best. Stay safe. Stay in your houses. You know what I mean? Stay away from the elderly. Stay away from the sick. You know what I'm saying? If you start to feel the symptoms. I heard Slim Thug caught it. I heard a bunch of people caught it. You know what I mean? It's no joke. It's wiping people out, yo. You know what I'm saying? But go check that book out. It's called The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz. He wrote this book in 1981, and he spoke about a disease that's gonna come out in the year 2020. I think somebody else predicted it too. I think a lady, a psychic lady named Sylvia Brown. She wrote a book in the year 2008, and she wrote the same thing. She wrote a lot of things. She got a book out that she wrote in 2008, predicted all these things. But this book that this dude wrote in 1981, it says the exact thing. Like it's gonna be the coronavirus that's gonna wipe out people in the year 2020, and it's gonna attack the lungs, like whatever, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, I forgot exactly what it says, but y'all gotta check it out, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta check it out and tell me what you think, man, you know what I mean? But it's very serious in New York. We're taking this shit serious now. We're not playing around with it. I know other people cracking jokes about it, you know what I mean? But it's very serious, man. You know what I mean? I'm scared to touch things. I'm scared to be close to people. You know what I mean? There's a war going on outside, an invisible war, just like Trump said, you know. But subscribe to my page, like my page, comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you read this book, Eyes of Darkness. Let me know if you read this book and tell me your thoughts on it. Alright? It's your boy Hack One.